welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of coming here, you are so welcome. If you have not subscribed, please I'd like you to subscribe and please press the notification bell so that anytime I upload any video you will be notified. And if you have subscribed before, thank you and God bless you. Okay, today we're going to make fried rice. I'm going to teach you 2 ways to make fried rice. Okay, 2 different ways you can do it. The one you can do just maybe for the house or even for a party for few people, and then how you can do it when it's much, when you're going to make plenty, maybe like 2 or 3 coolers. You know how you can do it. They're all the same thing, you still get the same result. Okay, so that's what I'm going to teach today. We're making fried rice in 2 different ways, so stay tuned. Okay, all right people, I'll take you through our recipe for today. Okay, here we have spring onion that we're going to be using today, and then we've got the normal onion. We've got garlic. Remember I told you garlic is very good to season your meat. Then we've got nutmeg. I'm going to scrape them, grate them, you know, for use. And then we've got bay leaves here. And we've got seasoning cubes here. Okay. And then we've got salt to taste. We've got thyme. We've got curry powder. I wanted to show this, you know, so that some people will know the one to buy. If you want your fried rice to come out very beautiful, make sure you buy this one. It's so good. Okay, this Jamaican one, not mint curry. If you buy mint curry, you might not get the real color you want, so it's good to always buy the strong one. And then we've got prawns that we're going to use today. And then this is my mixed veg. The mixed veg is here. If you want to know where to buy the better one, you go to Farm Food. Farm Food one is the best. From other shops, the ones you get, they always have problems. Some have this baby carrots, you know, full carrots. So you have to start cutting and all that, and you won't get this 4-corner shape. And then some, you get some of the beans, they're so long, or the carrot is straight, so long, and you have to start cutting them. But when you buy from Farm Food, everything is just, you know, okay for you. And this is the meat we're going to be using today. We're using goat meat and turkey. Those are the things, that's the recipe for today. Okay, and of course the rice that we're going to be using. Okay, let's get started. So welcome back. So here we've got our meat now, the turkey and goat meat. So I'm going to season it now. This is the thyme. Put the thyme, the salt, the curry. When you put in curry, salt or anything in your food, always put them on the cover first. Don't just pour it like this, so that otherwise it will be too much, you know, especially for salt. If you just put it, because there's no way you can take it out again, so it's always good to always put it on the cover first, or anything, or spoon, you know, and then before you put. So when you want to make fried rice, make sure you have enough curry. Put enough curry so that you use them, because we're going to use the stock. We don't use any other thing, we use the stock. So make sure that you have enough of it. And then let's cut the garlic. You don't need to cut it so small, no, it's all still going to melt inside. And then you cut your onion, cut it big. You don't need to cut it small also, only when you want to fry it for stew. So you just cut it big like this. Okay, and then bay leaves. I'm going to put some bay leaves for good aroma. Then we put the cubes. I'm going to put you know, we have 2 cubes in a wrap, so I'm going to put like 6 cubes, which is 3 wraps. Okay, don't be selfish with your seasoning cubes. Yeah, salt is not the best, the cubes is the best. So after you put all that, then we grate the nutmeg. I love seeing what I'm using. When you boil your meat with all these things, the aroma will be so nice and very tasty. Okay, I've got enough now, so I'm going to put water. You know, unlike when we're boiling meat for jollof rice, we didn't put too much water. We don't need too much, but in fried rice, you need a lot of water because that water is what you're going to use to cook your rice. Okay, so you put plenty of water so that the curry, you know, everything will get into it. I'm going to on my cooker now. So while you're cooking your meat, you can put it on the highest, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's done now. I'll just get the lid and let it cook. Okay, our meat is ready. I'm taking out the meat, so we're going to make the rice now. I've already washed my rice, so I'm going to filter the water from the meat stock. Okay, make sure you filter it, don't just put it like that because we've got a lot of rubbish inside. So you filter it. So you don't have all those things inside. Okay. So I'm going to add more water now. Let me get some water. Okay, more water. So just make sure I have. So you make sure your water is covering your rice. That's how to get the amount that you want. Make sure it's covering it, and then you put your pepper. You can use green, red, and yellow pepper. Anyone. You know, before we used to use only green pepper. Fried rice used to be green. It used to be a green rice that time. Everything green. But these days we don't do that. We make it colorful these days. So you can use red, yellow, and the other color. You know. Okay. So we're going to cover it now and let it simmer. Make sure you don't cook your rice too much. Okay. If you're making fried rice, it shouldn't be too done. Okay, so guys, I'm going to check it now. See, the water is all gone under now, so you turn it. Check it. You can see it's not well cooked here, still very hard. So I'm going to add more water. Okay, so you don't put all water at once. You put it little by little so that it won't be too much. So I'm going to add my seasoning cubes now. Remember, I told you it's more better to use seasoning cubes than adding too much salt in your food. Salt is not so good. Okay, you already have some salt in this seasoning cubes. Okay, so you turn it together. And then we'll leave it to cook. So at this time you need to, lower it, put it on a low. Okay, I told you I was going to show you 2 ways of making fried rice. So I've got a pot here on the fire. It's dry now, so I'm going to add my oil. I'm going to add my oil and let it get hot. So if you are having, if you are making a lot of fried rice, like 2-3 coolers or more, so you use this way. This one is best. Okay. If you're making a lot of food, you use it this way. If you also want to use it in the house, you want to make it like that, it's also good. It's not bad. So you just put oil on the pot and allow it to, get hot. Okay. Okay, the oil is hot now. What do I do now? Let me take it closer. So that's, it's not going to work. I need my 2 hands. Okay, better like this. It's hot now, so I'm going to use my spring onion. This is where the spring onion comes in. I don't use the other oil onion. I use spring onion because it's got a very, very beautiful aroma. So I'm going to put the spring onion in. Okay. And then I'm going to put some prawns. I'm going to use some for the other side. So you put the prawns, and then you put your seasoning cubes so that the prawns will have that good taste. You first put your prawns because you need to cook it well. And I told you before, you don't cook vegetables for too long. So if you put the prawns the same time with the vegetable, you're not going to get a good result. Okay. So I'll just increase it a little bit now for it to cook for some time before we can add it. So before we do that, let's just take a look at our rice and see how far it's gone. Yeah, we're almost there. So you see how beautiful it is. I didn't add any color. You don't need to add color. Some people, they do add color to your fried rice. You don't add colors to your food because it's got chemicals in them. Okay, I'm going to taste it now and see if it's soft enough and if the taste is good. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to put it on 1 now, just for it to dry up. Don't cook it too much. Don't cook your fried rice too much. It shouldn't be too soft. Okay, so I'll just cover it for it to get dry. So let's see this. And you know the prawns, they do have water in them, so that's why you need to put it on time and put it first, so that the water will drain away, dry away before you put your veg. And if you're cooking, you're making fried rice, make sure you bring out your prawns. You know it's frozen. Make sure you bring it out the night before you're going to use it. Put them in the sieve. Same thing with your mixed veg. You just put it in a sieve so that all the water will drain away. It needs to be dried. If it's not dry, that's when you see some people make fried rice and then before you know it, it's got spoiled. When I make fried rice, even if you leave it in the cooler till the next day, it's still very, very good. Still very, very just normal. It won't get spoiled, no. But when you don't allow the veg you're going to use, when you don't allow it to get dry, when it's not dry, when it's got some water in it, that's when you make your fried rice, and within some hours it's gone bad. That's it, because of that water in it. So you need to make sure that it's dry. That's why you put them out in your sieve, let all the water in it drain away before you use. And even when you're frying it, make sure it gets dried. There's no water in it, okay, before you mix it with your rice. If not, you always have a bad result. Okay, so I'm going to fry my chicken and the beef now. So I'm going to put onion inside. Remember I told you when you want to fry meat and anything, you need to put onion. So you just put it whole like that. You don't need to cut it. It gives your meat nice smell. Alright now. So this one is dried now. Not too much water in it anymore. Let me just I hope you can see it better. That's it. So now I'm going to pour my mixed veg. Okay. Then I'm going to stir it and then leave it to dry up also. But you don't cook it for too long. You don't cook your mixed veg for too long. Okay. So let's check the rice now. Yeah, this is fully dried now. Yeah, it's dried now and not sticking. Okay. So I'm going to take it off the fire now and bring the other pot that I'll be using for the other type of style. Okay, straight. Okay, so while that one is going on, you know, the one for the second that. So we're going to put the other one here. The pot is dry, so you just put some butter on your pan. Okay. Sorry, at the beginning when I was talking about the recipe, I didn't speak about butter. Okay, so you use butter for the other one. You do this one for the house, or when you are making one for fewer people, because this one will take time. You do it bit by bit. But this other one, you can just cook your rice, maybe the rice for 2 coolers. You can just cook it all at the same time and make this mixed veg all at the same time, and then you just start mixing while you want to put them in your cooler. See, that one is very easy, but this one takes so much time. So you put your spring onion to fry. Let the aroma come out before we put this one. This one is dried now. Yeah, it's dried. It's not showing water. I've not actually added any salt since. It's been, you know, the seasoning cubes. Okay. Okay. We can add a little salt now. If you don't want to add, you can still add your seasoning cubes. Okay. Okay, I just add little salt. Okay. Let me get this out. Is it discarding? I think the steam of the rice is okay. That's it. So I'm going to add my prawns now. And add my seasoning. Remember, I tested the rice before and it was okay. So the seasoning. So I'm going to take this one off now. Is okay now. So make sure it's dry. You're not seeing water, the oil is out. That's how you know it's dry. So that when you make your food, it will last. It will not get spoiled, you know, so easily. This one takes long time. Okay, so I'm going to add my mixed veg now. So I'll put it on a low heat now. Okay. So this is the other one now. This is it. So it's dried now, so I'm going to add my rice. So you add your rice. Add your rice. And you form it together. That's it. So you just fry and fry. You can also use gizzard. It's not only prawns that you can use. You can use gizzard. You can boil it and then cut them and use them. Or you can also use this. So I'm going to put some on the plate now. This one that will fry it on the fire. Okay. That's it. Okay. So the other style. So that's the mixed veg I made. Okay. So I'm going to put some rice here now. So if you're going to do it for the party one, you put it, in a bowl. Just put it plenty in a bowl. And then you add your mixed veg. And then you mix. Mix it together in a big bowl. You pour it in the cooler. You put some in the bowl again. Put some rice. Put some mixed veg and everything you cooked. Add it again. Okay. Means for. So you can see it now. So can you tell the difference? That's one and that's two. So you see they look the same. Okay, this is how you do your fried rice. Either you fry it on fire with butter, or you do everything in the pot. You make everything in the pot and then you start mixing them, you know, for your party. That's it. Okay, all right. Okay people, the end result is here. This is the first one, the one that will fry it on fire. So good. Okay, and this is the second one, the one that we stewed everything, we fried everything together before we mixed. Let's take this. Wow, this is so good. I wish you here to taste it. Okay, it's so nice, so heavenly. So it's the same thing. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. And if you have, God bless you. If you're a man and you're married to a non-native, maybe you're married to white, Zimbabwean, Kenyan, anybody, you know, from somewhere else, and they don't know how to make our native soup and stew, and you want them to learn it, make sure you ask them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, when they subscribe and they follow it bit by bit, I teach everything to the detail. So when they follow it, they'll be able to make good meals for you. All right guys, thank you. Bye.